Good evening, everyone, and welcome to week 5 of the Sluggers prediction season. I hope you all had a great weekend and such. We're ready to get the second half of season 4 already going as we get into the final 4 weeks for the playoff push. Hopefully, you guys got yourselves some good picks in before we get started. Alrighty. It's going to be at Luigi's Mansion this weekend, simply because I didn't want to play Luigi's Mansion twice in only like 2 or 3 weeks, so I really wanted to put it at the start of October and then bookend it at the end of October by doing it again for the first round of the playoffs. So let's go ahead and get it started then. Alright, let's see who we get. Number 1, Daisy, alrighty, versus DK, alrighty. Battle of the D's here. Okay, who do we get randomly? Oh, gotta take out 3 captains already. 3 again. Yeah, I gotta play with K. Rool himself. Take Luigi out. Take Peach out. Baby DK will stay in. DK is already calling him a traitor for that. Anyways, let me make note of the color shy guys we've got here really quick. We've got blue. There's no Toad at the moment, and there is no Yoshi at the moment. So we have blue shy guy up for grabs here. You gonna do 2 games Luigi's Mansion? Yes, I always do that. They're treated as both a day and nighttime session. Even though this is a nighttime exclusive ballpark, I still treat the first exhibition game there as a daytime. Is it wise to put K. Rool in center field? Well, with pretty much no one having chemistry with each other except these 2 right here, I guess I got no choice. So I got my work cut out for me here. We got monkeys out in the outfield. This may be my toughest matchup yet. Yikes. Didn't get the captains for game 1. Well, that's just how it can be. Also, hey everyone that's just now coming in. Like Michael Boyd, Crown King. Hope we have a fantastic night here. Anyways, we're going to be batting second instead of first, so those of you that picked twice, you're not going to get that. Also, that gravestone did not break, so it's not going to be counted as that. It has to completely crumble for it to be counted. Still a challenge for having me in center field. Curved it inside a little too far. Oh, Pianta! Oh, okay, that'll count as a gravestone break. And Superstar matchup is coming up already. Strike 1 to him. Still have no stars to make a star pitch to him. Ah. Oh. K. Rool, hurry up! Ah. Dang, a 3-run homer. I mean, I knew DK was this much of a threat. Tried to strike him out every which way possible. It just didn't work. Already in a 3-0 hole. Still nobody out, too. Ugh. Well, it's in a playable spot for K. Rool at least. Don't do anything stupid. Finally got the first out. Tried to get there, the grass got in the way. The grass got in the way? Huh. Oh, there's a swing and miss. Okay, playable spot for K. Rool again. Now we're getting 2 easy outs. Okay, 3 quick outs after that 3-run homer. Oh boy. To be fair, Anna, K. Rool actually did gain a little bit of speed on his way to Critter there, but when a home run gets hit to the corner, it's just tough to team up with your teammate out there. All right, that'll count as another gravestone. hit. Oh, dang. Oh! Huh, at least Pianta will get on safely. Wow. Comes Daisy. We got 4 stars. Yeah, let's do this just to move Pianta up since he's slow at times. Oh, okay, there's a ghost effect right there. Ready. Okay, rule up to bat. He better deliver here. Ugh. Oh, Funky just watched it go for some crazy reason. Yeah, look at Funky. He made almost no effort to really stop that ball from slowly rolling. What's he thinking? Okay, Critter. Ugh. Oh. At least Blooper knows how to catch that one. Yeah, could have got a lot more if it wasn't for that double play right there. I have no faith in Funky anymore. Of course. Nobody does. Oh! I probably didn't need to make that dive, but I felt like I had to just in case. It would make a weird roll, and Goomba wants to bunt. Well, he's not going to bunt now with 2 strikes. Yeah, if you see how Red Paratroopa caught that ball right there, I actually pressed A to make that kind of catch there. I was expecting Pianta in that at-bat before to do the exact same thing. He just made a ill-advised slide. So I don't know why that had to happen. Anyways. Huh. I'll tell you what, Pianta, if you want some lessons there's the kind of dive you should really be making. What should be the raid hashtag? Ooh. I don't know why I get that kind of freezing moment right there. It's like they trying to create some suspense for me. Oh, popped up to Dixie. 2 quick outs already. Lunky. Yeah, always start swing that. But it's caught by Diddy. Oh, that was a quick 2nd inning right there. Oh, Florida Strong. That's the raid hashtag? Sure, that'd be fine. Yeah. I think that ball was caught anyway. Oh. That slide was good enough. I mean, he prevented it from going a lot further. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give DK this. Aha! Uh-oh. Oh. Well, still got an out at 2nd. Even though Paratroopa is airborne, he is still not immune to shells. So, I really had to play it safe right there. Uh-oh. This is gone. Well, Funky is no longer Flunky anymore. I think the 2 is slanted a bit. East K. Roll has been having easy fly ball outs to center. He isn't surfing for sure. Unflunky. Good thing that rolls foul. Dang. Thought it could land in front of him. Also, thanks for the follow, Mike820. Oh, did not expect that fastball. Come on. Popped up. 2 quick outs already. This ain't good. Oh, stay fair, ball. No. I'm like, had the distance. Oh, now I gotta start swinging this. Oh, but too late. Ooh. I knew he was coming with that pitch, but I was just too late on it. Oh boy. This lengthy at bat may have paid off. Come on. Oh no. Oh, Dixie is just late. Alrighty. At least it keeps the inning alive as well. Boy. That was incredibly close. Ooh, blooper mistimed that. Okay, another gravestone to count. And here goes K-Rool to right center. Yep, that'll help. Alrighty, now we got a ball game here. One run now. Could Critter tie it up now? No. He'll hit a weak grounder. Dang. Also, hey, Legendary Gamer. Haven't seen you in a little while. K-Rool redeemed himself, didn't he? Absolutely. Oh no. I'll tell you what. You see how Red Critter reacted right away and got to the ball instead of putting the onus on the third baseman who had it deflect off of him? It's about time this game finally did something right for once. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it to Shy Guy anyway. Red Critter isn't playing around. You got that right. Oh, but they got 2 on. 2 out, though. Who's next? Dixie? Okay. Oh, I was hoping she wouldn't swing on the first pitch. But thankfully, Pianta shuts the inning down with that, because I was expecting Dixie to take a strike, and then I would use the star pitch of Daisy's to make her pop up. Funky, you missed one again. He misses another. Wow, Funky, what's your deal here? Yeah, 4 gravestones already. Whoops. Yeah, that one was very late. Not deep enough. The base runners looked like they were in a bit of a jam right there. Alrighty. You missed a grave. What? I was about to count it, but the next at-bat started so quickly that I didn't have time to count it. But I finally did, just moments ago. I mean, I should have 4. Should have 4 gravestones to count. What is your game you play for Halloween? Usually Mario Party. Sluggers-esque game. But since Halloween this year is on a Monday, we're going to have a Monday Night Sluggers stream, which will be the opening round of the playoffs. Okay, there's another gravestone. And we took the lead. Now there's 5 gravestones. No ghost came out, though. Diddy to pitch. His star pitch is nightmarish. Surprised he's not using it right away. Oop. Okay, ghost effect right there. I think I should have just used a star swing on that. Oh well. Well, we'll see if this will stay close a bit. Are we doing 4 15-turn games of Horrorland? Plush, I'm thinking of doing that on Sunday the 30th. Along with a Name That Game tune. Well, but I don't know if we're going to do 4 sessions of that. I had thoughts of it, but now that I realized Halloween this year is on a Monday, and I do Sluggers with that, I can't put it in that way. Ooh, okay, that goes foul. Alrighty, use star pitch on him. Perfect. Oh, fire! This is gonna be close. Come on, just catch it. Dang. Oh, still got Diddy out. Oh wow. For once, Pianta does the right thing when I press A. Inning over. You missed a gravestone for real this time? You mean I am supposed to have 6? I need to make sure about that because things are going so fast I'm losing a little count. Oh, geez, Diddy, what are you pitching to me? Huh. Hey, King Meep. Haven't seen you in a little while either. I guess you can have your nightmare beginning. That was 6. Okay, hold on. You have to wait till after this at bat to count it. Explain that strikeout. Let's just say Diddy made some very tough pitches right there. Also, Rosalina, good to see you here. So, thanks for the follow chat pack. 2 fast outs already. Okay. Do you ever play the GameCube game? If you're talking about Mario Superstar Baseball, I have it, but I don't really like it as much. The controls for it are really not that good. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to get a solid hit on that, I'm going to have to start swinging it. Yeah, I knew that one was going outside by a mile. But I probably should have let that one go inside a bit. I would have had ball 2. Oh wow, DK just watched that one land for some crazy reason. Whoops. Mike 820. If you're talking about me playing Toy Field or Minigame Madness, that depends on who the MVP is. If I think that MVP character is strong enough, I will play as them in Toy Field. Otherwise, I will use them for Minigame Madness. That wasn't the right move. Uh-oh. Chatpack says, interesting, I do a lot of streaming for the competitive scene for Mario Superstar Baseball. You are one of the first people I've heard who prefers how this one plays. Really? I love Sluggers though, super fun and a great roster. Yeah, this game even has, I would say, it feels like it has double the roster of Superstar Baseball. And even more ballparks too. I just like this version of Mario Baseball because it plays how I feel like Wii Sports Baseball should have been played. Where you can really choose the type of pitch you want to make, the type of swing you want to make, and even the ability to turn double plays. Something you can't do in Wii Sports Baseball. Think about it. When you play Wii Sports Baseball, if you have a man on first and one of the batters grounds to shortstop or second, all that position player can do is just throw to first and count it as just 1 out instead of turn a double play. I missed a grave again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get to it. Don't worry. Say, Michael Boy, I really must thank you for these stats I'm missing and everything. It's because we're getting a lot of new people, new followers here, and they're really asking me a lot of questions here. And it gets me a little preoccupied of tracking all the stats here. But I really want to thank you for keeping me up to speed with all that there. Oh boy, let's just Star Swing it. Goes to center. Oh, but Blooper catches it because he's airborne and immune to the flowers. Gosh dang it. Okay, Rule is next. Okay, Broken Grave. That's the 8th now. Oh no. Blooper. Dang, missed a good chance to add some insurance there. Yeah, and I know it doesn't affect airborne characters. I just was unfortunate to hit it in shallow center. It was just an unfortunate hit. I mean, I knew what I had to do right there. It's just it wasn't executed well. Ooh! Oh boy! K. Rool and Critter, how about that? Teaming up for the biggest revenge of their lives right here. The perfect duo to put DK out. Ooh. And now Funky. This is insane. These sniped outs. Well, we can't consider this one a snipe out, but at least they go down in order. Nothing personal, DK. That's K-Rool's comment. Ugh. Yeah, Diddy's star pitch is just nightmarish. Okay. Nope, that won't go. Okay. Easy to watch. Ooh, got a hit on it. But unfortunately caught by Tiny there. Been trapped by a cage or Diddy Kong's Star Swing? I would say the former, Anna. You're going with the latter, huh? You think Diddy Star Swing is more nightmarish than being trapped in a cage, huh? Slides that short. Ooh. Looper thought about going to second, but hesitated and didn't want to. Ooh. Game-winning double play. 6-5 final. That's 11 total runs for daytime game. And first win of the night. Let's see who MVP is. It is K-Rool. Okay, so we're definitely using him for Toy Field. Because he's just a much stronger kind of character for it. Alrighty, he got 110 points for all that. And how many points did the blue Shy Guy get? Only 10, so I have to make note of that just in case another Shy Guy comes up for the second exhibition game. And we'll move on to Toy Field now. K-Rool's most valuable player. Definitely. Okay. Always that. Take it on Tiny as well. Wow, that first exhibition game went by really, really fast. Finally broke his losing streak. Well, I think I did win the nighttime DK Jungle game last week, if I remember right. Oh, dang it. Blooper. I should have aimed the POW block at his head. That's what I should have done there. To make him drop it. Oh well. Uh-oh. I had to get myself away from those bananas to make a good dive on the Shy Guy there. Because I didn't want to run into them myself. Oh! This is too easy for them. Too bad no item came up. Noticed a lot of easy outs and double plays. Yeah, games can go really fast when that happens. Legendary Gamer pre-ordered God of War, huh? I don't really play that kind of series, but I hope you enjoy it. Oh! Gosh, K-Rool, you got such a lengthy tackle move there, but you come up just mere inches shy of Shy Guy there. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Oh, got it at the very last second at least. Blooper is out in front. Bomb. Trying to find a good point to launch it. I was expecting Tiny to run towards the infield there, but nope, she ran towards center. Will you ever use your Mii in one of the exhibition games? Not really. All I do is keep my kind of team randomized. And I take out extra captains. That's all I really do. Anyone ever been to or heard of Bootsies or Boochies? I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Oh! Disappear, ball. Yes! Get another turn. Let's get a hit to right this time. Got it to right. Oh! I was if Shy Guy would have maintained himself in that position and not get hit by anyone else there, I would have been able to hit the shell with him. I think Crown King is talking about some location in Florida. Oh my. It just comes up inches shy of a grand slam. But I should get a nice distance bonus out of it. Jeez. That ball had a hitbox mind of its own right there. I'll be off when you start your next exhibition game in Luigi's Mansion. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it lands in the 90 at least. Got 264 for that. Blooper is trying. Oh. Back to center. Oh. There. Wait. Buc-ee's is like this huge gas station company with locations all across the southeast. Oh, I think I have heard of that, Crown King. Now that I think about it. I think I have heard of that. You gotta understand, Crown King, there's certain gas stations around the country that belong to just certain parts of the country, and most people don't even know what they are. I'll tell you a gas station chain probably some of you may not have heard of. That has a few locations around my area. It's called Casey's. They have one of my most favorite kind of pizzas. And it's pretty much based only in Midwestern states, in case you guys want to know. Yeah. If it wasn't for Blooper there, nobody would have caught it. Oh, stupid shell. Didn't see that coming. Crown King went to his first one while driving to Virginia. Oh, you're talking about the Buc-ee. Ugh! That power block should have landed a split second sooner. The fact that it didn't hit the jackpot. Yeah, no, we have no jackpot through 20 turns. One of those rare occasions where we might get no jackpot game. Power block coming. Oh, not deep enough. Okay, we got our first jackpot. Turn over flowers to take them. Ooh, got that 440 jackpot. Wow, puts me way over 2,000 now. Oh, geez. Oh! Just an unfortunate ending up spot for me when I made my initial dive. Just very unfortunate. Oh, get away from the bomb. Yeah, I had to concede that one because I didn't want to get hit by the bomb. Okay. Penguin, 420 is not really an Among Us number. It mainly has to do with, how should I explain it? Have you ever seen, classified ads where, like, ads for meeting singles where they'll say something like 420 friendly? Think of it that way. You may just want to look up the term 420 friendly and see what they're talking about there. I can't really explain it on here because it's very complex. You'll have to look it up yourself. Oh boy. That was wise movements right there. Don't know if you heard, but high schools in my area are playing their rescheduled varsity football games tonight. Nah, I probably wouldn't have heard about that anyway. I mean, you know I'm not a Florida resident, Crown King, but I am looking at highlights of rescue efforts and all that kind of stuff down there, but not much of the small stuff like you're talking about right there. Could we still get one more jackpot game? No. It looks like it's going to be just one. Okay. Nice hit and distance, King. Escape. Last catch, and Blooper's getting quite a few of these as well. 25-32. Quite the number there. Doesn't quite get him up to 5th place, though. Alrighty, time